What up? I had to like bend down a little bit to get to the mic that time. What up? What up? So these games today are gonna be from Itch.io. I don't know why I haven't been pulling that many Itch.io games for Quirky Thursdays, but it's very befitting to do so. Because a lot of the games that you'll find being sold in different places, they don't really like to be as experimental. So the weirdest games are gonna be on like free, like people just like putting up their games for free, basically. You have a guess what for me? You could have just said guess what. And then I would have said what, but now I don't know what to say since you said you have a guess what for me. So is that how the conversation ends? Is this where it ends? We're at like a, we're stuck at a crossroads. We're stuck at an impasse. You can say what? I can say Wajat. Wajat. What's up? I also haven't opened the games at all, so I have no idea. So you know how I join you every Tuesday? Yeah. What is it a bad guess? This is scary. Is this a bad guess what or a good guess what? Because usually guess what's like a cool thing. But this is kind of what's happening. Your birthday is gonna be on a Tuesday. That is cool. We can discuss like if there's a certain thing that you want to do for it. If there's a certain game that you want to play for it or anything. Or if there's like a tier list that you have in mind. Anything like that. I think it would obviously make the most sense if it's something that you don't mind us only playing for a day. Or a game that you could finish in a day. But yeah, that's sick. That's awesome. We'll probably still be trying to 100% Majora's Mask by that point. But yeah, are you ready for this? I don't know much about the first game at all. I just know that my friend Titanium has played it. I know that, and I know it's dream-esque. It's probably not going to be nearly as weird as Dream Emulator, but that's literally the one to match. That's the one that every other surreal dream game is competing with, in my opinion. I also just happened to get dreamy music as my first 3 songs. They're very weird. How are you today?
I just finished the food that I was telling you about. I think
the food TM.
Yeah, the TM.
The food TM.
Can you guess what it does?
It energizes you. It gives you nutrients of a kind, and maybe protein.
You know that scene in Spy Kids where Carmen is heating, like, she finds all these packets of food, but it's like, you assume it's like dry food or whatever, and it like tastes gross, and she puts it in the microwave, and boom, she has McDonald's.
Not really. That sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah, so like she has like that magical microwave, and that's what this is. That's what the TM is. That's what it does.
Oh. The little TM at the end it's not for trademark, it's for the McDonald's.
Yeah, exactly.
The McDonald's.
Also, I think the edible kicked in really quick. I thought it was going to take longer.
Yeah, I took mine pretty late, so I don't know. I don't know if I ever really realized that it kicked in until, like, I start thinking in, like, 50 layers, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah, that's kind of what it is, huh? I've been saying 40-40 vision.
40-40 vision?
Yeah, instead of 20-20.
Are you just, like, 4D, like the 4th dimension, basically?
That too.
So, I don't know how to pronounce the name of the first game. It's like Hypnagogia, which I was just trying to look it up because there's another thing called Hypnagogia Boundless Dreams, I think it's called. And I had to ask my friend what that was, and apparently it's a sequel to this. So if we like this, then we can play a sequel of it. But when I was looking up to see what the difference was between those games, I just typed in the word Hypnagogia, and apparently it's labeled as a disorder on Google, but also it says it's the transition between wakefulness and sleep. So is that like sleep paralysis?
So like when you're just waking up, I guess?
Yeah, but if it's a disorder, I wonder if there's people who like can't really wake up all the way when they're waking up, which is weird. And that's exactly what sleep paralysis felt like when I had it before. It's like I was awake, I was looking at my room as normal, and things, it's like that mentions hallucinations as well. You have like a weird dream like hallucination. It like takes it's like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. You know how they had to record everything in live action and then just put the cartoon characters in after? It's kind of like that. Like the dream stuff is the Roger Rabbit parts. It's kind of weird. It's extremely weird. I won't say kinda.
Yeah. I had a thought and I lost it. Hold on.
Damn, here comes a thought, except it doesn't.
Here comes a thought. I mean, it came and it left really quick.
That's wild. This is another fucking dreamy ass song.
Oh, I remember. Now I remember. So one time, I haven't experienced sleep paralysis much, almost never. maybe twice in my life, and the last time I remember it was I couldn't open my eyes, so I was just seeing darkness. But I remember being awake, like somewhere aware of like where I was, my surroundings or whatever, but I just couldn't open my eyes. I couldn't move. And I remember feeling pressure. Like I was on my back.
Mm.
And it felt like someone was on top of me. And it felt like they were digging their head into like the side of my neck.
Oh.
Almost like nuzzling me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude. And it was ticklish. So I remember like I felt ticklish. I wanted to laugh, but I couldn't. I wanted to move, but I couldn't.
That kind of reminds me.
So I just kept tickling.
This isn't this isn't sleep paralysis, but when you said it felt like they were like digging, you said, where did you say it felt like they were digging? Like into the back of your neck, kind of?
Into the side of my neck.
The side of your neck. I had a dream once where, I'll just say someone I know so it doesn't become a weird story. Someone I know was like, this is gonna sound completely like absurd. They were just eating the side of my neck with a fucking fork. Like taking pieces out and just fucking eating it.
Like a cannibal?
Yeah, they were. I just looked over and they were just fucking eating it, and I was like, why are you doing that?
Like,
it was weird as hell. I don't think I was scared. I should have been scared, but like, why? Also, why? Why are you doing that?
That is weird. That just reminded me of Alistair too from Has Been.
That's just like that. I think in retrospect, that's just straight up scary, isn't it?
Cannibalism?
Well, not necessarily cannibalism as a whole, but like that specifically, just like looking over. Maybe it's the fact that
eating
I
you.
didn't. I think it's the fact that I couldn't feel it. I think is what really made it.
But you knew it was you.
Yeah, I knew it was coming out of my neck, and because I looked over it, it was happening. And it, like, imagine being that numb. Like, there are drugs that actually can numb you that much. Isn't that weird?
Do you feel pain in your dreams? Like, can you recall pain?
Not that I really recall. This game looks sick.
Okay, well, never mind.
Why do you recall pain from your dreams?
Yeah.
Really? What did they do? What did they do?
Yeah. I got a bee sting in my dream, which is weird because I've never been stung.
Oh, what did it feel like?
Like a pencil, like when you go to sharpen your pencil and like you get stabbed with it, but like it's a little bit sharper, and it lingers.
Did I tell you that one time? This isn't a dream, but it's very similar to the dream that I just described. Some student was sharpening her pencil, and I think this was like after school. It was like at Latchkey or whatever you call it, the after school thing. And I wasn't being mean or anything. I was like, I just looked over at the pencil and I was like, wow, that's a pretty sharp pencil, huh? And then she just looked at me with this weird smile. And she fucking stabbed me in the wrist with the pencil.
Wait, you said this was a dream or no?
No, it seems very much like the dream I just described, but no, this was real life. This actually happened.
Oh my god, someone stabbed you with a pencil?
And I think it does cover the same thing. It's like I didn't actually really feel it because it was so sharp that it just kind of went in like a needle and then came out. I think there's still a mark there. But it's just like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah,
okay,
I actually, something like that happened to me too.
Really?
In middle school. Yeah, in middle school, I asked someone for a favor to sharpen my pencil before we left for class. Like left the class to go to another class. And she was closer, and the way that the desks were like aligned, it was all fucky. I couldn't get over there, but she was closer, so I asked her. She did it, and instead of like coming over to hand it to me, she tosses it, right?
Yeah.
both my hands go to grab it, and one hand caught it, but the other one was still going for it. And so I stabbed myself, and I
What?
still have the pencil mark under my skin.
That's like the opposite of my story. I don't know
Well,
what's happening in this game.
can you imagine just not being able to control your body and then you just stab yourself? That sounds kind of dream-esque.
I guess it does. Well, yeah, that's like... It was it like a whole motion? Also, hi, Dojima. Sorry, we're like in the middle of a dream conversation. Welcome. Did you say how long was the wind up for this? Oh,
What do you mean?
Like what was it like? Did it seem intentional? Like it took so long that it seemed kind of intentional?
The tossing of the pencil?
The no, the like self-stab of the pencil.
Well, it just happened so fast because otherwise, like, if there was enough time for me to think, then I wouldn't have done that. I would have stopped my other hand. We would have been good.
Yeah.
But it just happened so fast, and like both my hands wanted to catch it. But I'd
So that's,
rather
like,
it
more of
have
a-
stabbed my finger than, like, let's say it's stabbing my eye, you know?
Yeah. I don't know what is happening in this game. Is that supposed to press E? What does that say? Plus to enter? What did that say? E? What are we interacting with though?
I don't know, but it's a really pretty color.
Yeah, it is. It looks like I'm playing as a fucking plumb bob. I'm playing as like a Spyro fucking jewel. What button did that say? Did that say square? Is that what it said to interact? Square has been getting me to jump. Why is it spinning so much? I wonder, you know what?
Oh,
I wonder that
my
definitely
eyes.
that was a good little feature that I added to the game. I forgot that some games with the PS5 controller, they just don't fucking like it. That happened when I was playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater, like the remakes. Whenever I plugged in the PS5 controller, it just spun around my character constantly. So I have to find
Also,
the
it kind of
plug.
looks like the top of the Sims icon.
That's what I said, the plumb bob.
The what?
That's what the little green sim thing is called. It's a plumb bob.
There's a name for it?
Of course there is. There's a name for everything in The Sims.
Why is it called the plumb bob?
Because it's fucking funny, dude. What are you talking about? Are we having the
I
same
never knew.
conversation right now? Whoa. Okay. Oh, here we go. Look, it's... You actually are a creature in this. Okay, I'll just use keyboard and mouse then.
Wee.
That was kind of cool,
The
though.
bone.
So that's like the sun
Yeah.
or the moon or something, I guess. What is this thing?
See? Square.
That's Gogi.
Gogi. Hi,
Do you want to...
I'm Gogi. Welcome to the Dream Hub.
Your little offset, buddy.
What?
Look, they're on the right a little bit. That's what I meant. They're not centered.
Oh, yeah. You mean the view? Okay, I thought you were talking about the actual bunny. You can view controls or leave the hub from the path menu using the tab key. Or start if you're using a controller. There's one bright crystal in each dream. They may be hard to find, so look everywhere and talk to everyone. Also, things may get weird or surreal later. These are dreams after all. If something really weird happens, though, be sure to let the dev know.
What if there's like a fucking Herobrine curse in the game? Is that what you're referring to?
Getting chased by an axe murderer.
In real life?
That is also like Grimace. Yeah, Grimace. Anywho, you'll probably be seeing me around. I'll activate the first pillar for you. Catch you later.
You know what I think we should do in one, or like, I don't want to say in a stream, but like, you know, it'd be really funny to do if we ever do like a let's play together, like ever do like an actual like let's play together, is, here's the idea. We make it so my audio is in the left ear and your audio is in the right ear, so it's like we're in the viewers like on their shoulders, and they're like watching us play the game, and we're just like talking over their shoulders.
Oh, I like that.
I thought that was brilliant.
I actually really like that idea. But then, if for like someone like me, if I was listening to something like that, most likely I'm not using both my earbuds.
Yeah. So then they'll get, that's even better, because then you'll just get to hear your favorite person talking.
Without context, though.
Yeah, without any context. That's really funny.
That could also maybe be a little bit of a dream-esque, dreamcore.
What's your favorite dreamcore moment?
We were talking about getting stabbed.
Oh yeah, we were already discussing this. I think that is probably one of the most original dreamcore ideas I could come up with, is the like eating the inside of the neck thing.
Yeah, that is.
And that's the thing about being in a dream, is it's like, in retrospect it's creepy, but while it's happening, you're really none the wiser. You're just like, wow, that's just something that's happening, I guess. This looks really nice. These colors are really pretty. Is this still Gogi?
What a warm, fuzzy feeling I have right now. Sometimes it's the smallest things in life that need your most attention. The cats here will be happy to... Whoa! Sorry.
That's that line. I'm deciding that's the line. That's really good.
Anyway, tell them Gogi said hello.
I love that. It says, anyways. Anyways. I love this music too. Holy shit. Let's walk up this. You get a little Mario jump sound?
This is like the flesh of that rock thing from Fantastic Four.
The thing? That rock
thing?
The
rock thing.
He's not, you could just use his informal name. Most people do. They just call him The Thing.
The Rock?
The Rock? His name isn't Dwayne, relax. Tell you. How do you pause in this? Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't want to keep hitting escape, because I'm worried if I keep hitting escape, I'm gonna like end the stream or something. So I'm gonna turn the volume up. I'm gonna turn it up to like, because I really fucking like this music. I'm not even joking. This music's fucking fire. Yeah, it's like 40 now. So I'll voice this silly character. Greetings, traveler. We've been expecting you. Please visit our temple and speak with the elder cat. It sits to the east on top of the hill. You can't miss it. Okay. The east. Oh, the east. I was looking at the west. Oops.
I thought you said west. Welcome to our sanctuary, traveler. It is an honor to have you here. Hold on, that's not the voice, but we're gonna experiment with this a little bit.
Well, I actually really like the idea of a character, like a cat character with a really deep voice, but sometimes they just go, meow. Like they just go meow sometimes, like in between. It's actually really funny.
We hope to find peace and comfort within our walls. Please stay as long as you like.
Okay.
I don't know if that's any better.
No, it's kind of the same. I didn't mind the original voice. Yo, it's Splinter from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Aw, that one's really cute.
You are a pleasant sight for an old cat. Don't mind me, just keeping the grounds clean. If you wish to speak with our elder, he's inside. Look at all of them. They're doing like a yoga session.
Many. They're like, we're meditating.
You're meditating. How did you know that's exactly what I was gonna say? Yo, I'll watch the power pack video on this game.
Didn't I tell you?
Best to leave them undisturbed.
Bianca.
Do you want me to watch the power pack video for myhouse.wad? You want me to watch it like on stream someday? I'll just do that randomly one day. Whoa, it's a big cat.
It's so big.
Who's this though? Leatherbound. The cat's purring. We have many leatherbound books here. And our Templar smells of rich mahogany. Why don't you stay and rest for a while? Whoa, is that platforming or what?
Maybe.
You want to voice the elder? I imagine you do.
Oh, hell yeah. Hold on, let me find it. I feel like it's gonna be a woman.
You think so?
Can I go for woman voice?
Well, yeah, you could do whatever. It's your power.
It's my interpretation.
Yeah.
Welcome to our secret I'm already fucking it up. That's how you know it's not the right one.
Welcome to our sus.
Welcome to our sacred tower. Restful one. Your presence is of the highest honor to us. Now, to business. I wish to make a trade with you.
Whoa.
I haven't eaten all day and grow very hungry. The monks are too busy to help me, but you look up to the task. Bring me a fish with which to eat.
With which to eat? With which to eat?
With which to eat. Hurry now. I will be waiting.
Buy me McDonald's with which to eat. That's
Buy me
awesome.
McDonald's with onions and cheese.
Buy me a sneeze, if you please.
Buy me a Thaneed, would you please?
A Thaneed.
A Thaneed.
Dr. Seuss is definitely Dreamcore. 100%.
Oh, hell yeah.
Helping our elder with a small task? How noble of you. As you can see, we are busy people. Lots to do, lots to do. Maybe you should speak with some of the other monks in the garden below. Okay.
Cool.
Are you gonna give me a fish?
I hear gossip of a task you've been given by our elder.
How? There's not enough people for that to be real.
I'm afraid I don't have much in the way of help, but you should try speaking with our welcoming monk down the stairs over there.
You know, the craziest part is I was going to just do that, but I didn't want to insult you and make you think that your voice was bad. I was actually like, there's no way it's the one in between, right? It's got to be the one further down. Did it eat the rabbit? What if it ate the rabbit?
Well, what are we?
Oh, it did. Are we gonna see a dead rabbit somewhere, or no? Looking for me, you say? Whoops, I didn't mean to, like, stand this far away. I believe I can show you in the right direction. The right corner. I keep a small bundle of fish for snacking when I get hungry. Take a look under the ramp leading towards the temple. Feel free to take as much as you like. I have plenty to spare.
Aw, hell yeah. Oh.
That's some Adventure Time type shit, just like kissing someone on the
It
forehead.
really was. BB, you're so girly pop.
Am I really?
You're girly pop.
Top 10 girly pop moments when I kissed that random cat on the forehead before leaving.
Yeah.
There's nothing here.
You lied to me.
The fish. Should I be greedy? There's some fish here. The elder would find this satisfactory. You take the whole bundle. They're pungent and slimy. You're barely able to hold them all.
What the fuck do we... Well, I mean, that's a big fucking cat, so...
Oh my... This is... Why am I... I feel like I'm definitely... Am I moving slower?
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was just getting in character, you know?
No.
This shit's stinky. Hate this shit, man. Eat this.
Delicious. Thank you for your offering, kind traveler.
You know what's the best part about this is, like, characters' voices can canonically change because it's in a dream. Like, that would be fine.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah. I will honor my end of the bargain and grant you passage. Please ascend the steps above to the top of our temple. What you find there will help you in your journey. Good fortune on you, and take care. I'm not gonna do it.
What?
I'm not gonna do. No, all those fucking simps out there. No, I'm not doing it.
But I just did. Shit. I just did.
It
was a really
freaks
good
out
cat
on the internet.
It was a really good cat. You could just say that you were holding your cat. Yeah. It's just like a real cat. Just a real cat sound. What is... Oh. Guys, look at me. Look at me platforming. Ow.
Yeah.
You imagine all platformers were just like this? Just like jump from one block to the other block?
Meow meow.
Meow 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 meow. Was that character from Chowder? Where he's just like meow 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow.
That's this guy's
Oh my god.
Meow 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 meow.
It's not often we get to take a moment to breathe. Relax those shoulders. Stretch.
Hey, I was already voicing it. What the heck, dude? Meow 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 meow.
You gotta read it.
Meow 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 meow. That's what he said.
I don't know what he said.
He just said, "Look out there, it's beautiful." Do you not speak meow meow meow?
I don't.
Oh, this is like an actual hub. I understand now.
I'm like an immigrant or something.
How do I get over there?
Did you know this game was made by one person for the 2020 LSD Game Jam?
That means I'm late. Shit.
The devs spent no, that's not it. The devs spent a total of 26 days finalizing the code, art, and animations.
That's kind of cool.
They worked from October 30th through November 25th for nearly 8 hours a day.
Holy shit.
Oh,
What was
fuck.
that? What was that sound? What was that like ringing?
It was the water.
The water is ringing.
Big
water.
bag of seeds for me.
Oh, maybe I have to run. It's the water. The water is ringing.
In the water.
In the water we go. Who do you think's gonna be past this this way? Do you think there's gonna be another race of people, or do you think it's just gonna be clouds? I'm not gonna look yet. My prediction. I'm totally not looking. My prediction is gonna be like there's gonna be like clouds. There's gonna be like platforms. I'm sure the bunny guy's gonna be there. Whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. I guessed it perfectly.
I kind of want to slap you now. Whoa, bit of a draft way up here. Wouldn't you agree?
No.
Sometimes I forget to stop and breathe a little.
Bro just passes out.
In a world full of problems, the soft sound of wind calms us all. You'll be fine. Just don't look down.
They should have put a scary face down there. That would have been funny. I love these clouds. Look at the texture of the clouds. That's
yeah, it's actually really fluffy.
That's nice.
Whee!
Would you drink this?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I would.
I would too. It looks like Baja Blast. Damus is a much venerated and deeply celebrated god. Homes, pleasure, and dance are but a few elements of this divine being. Are you up here because you have lots of worries too? I like it because it lets me clear my head and finally think. Reading the inscriptions of our immaculately carved statues helps me relax too. Wow. So a creature like this...
wind chimes.
A creature like this has a god like this. Isn't that kind of interesting?
Kinda, I guess.
Like, where would they come up with that form? Do you want to read this one? Mildir?
Mildir is a vastly honored and often obeyed god.
Often obeyed.
My shoulder cracked.
That's really
often obeyed. That's a weird way to put it.
Often.
Answers, riddles, and life are principal elements of this divine being.
Answers, riddles. Why wouldn't you do riddles and then the answers after? It's like fucking Jeopardy. Okay. It wasn't that fun. It was pretty good, but fucking stairs broke. Do you think it'll happen again? It didn't. Okay. Where your is a hugely respected and greatly praised god. Peace, balance, and nature are very important elements of this divine being.
Yeah.
Alright, you can voice this one.
No, I can't. I can't stop.
Do you want me to voice this one? Damn, she going in. That wasn't even the part of the game you're supposed to laugh at.
Somebody sedate me. Oh.
So here's the thing, your character could just be laughing, like you could just say it while laughing and that'll be the character.
I'll say so underappreciated. Just just periods of air, water, and lightning. Something so delicate yet so deadly is rather humbling.
It really is. I was a little distracted, so I didn't absorb any information until now. Gaius.
Yes. Gus.
Gus. Fucking Gus, dude.
Fucking Gus. Oh,
Sorry.
do you want me to read it?
Yeah, I just read the last one. Gus. Go on.
Gus is a greatly esteemed and hugely obeyed god.
Hugely obeyed,
me.
see?
Hugely. Property, nature, and birth are dominant elements of this divine being.
Gus. Yeah, those are the first things I think of when I hear
Unless
Gus.
it's like Guse.
Gaius. I thought Gaius. I think I said Gaius first.
Yeah, but there's no A.
Yeah, but letters are weird.
Maybe
Whoa, look
if
at this.
anything, it would have been Gaius. Welcome to my sky palace. You seem pretty far from home, am I right? Well, unfortunately, if you wish to proceed, you must face a challenge.
Damn, always with the fucking challenges.
You must fight me to the death in a battle of epic proportions. I'm kidding. Whatever you can do, just float and chime. Not much of a threat, huh? What can I do? Hold on, I read that wrong. What I can do, however, is show you the way home.
Whoa, like the Spider-Man movie.
Long way from home. Just talk to my brother over yonder. He looks like me, only smaller.
Did you just laugh at my Spider-Man movie joke?
I did. And that's canon for the wind chime now.
Okay. Ooh.
She breaks the fourth wall.
What is this?
It's a kalot. It's a kanat. It's a kekik. It's a kelek.
I'm not normally a fan of big heights. Gives me the chills. Flying this high would be dangerous in any other circumstance. There's a billowy pillow of clouds under us, though. So that's nice at least. Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely correct. Do you think we're gonna run out of voices in this game?
Probably.
Ah, isn't the mind a beautiful place to escape to? Did you have one in mind? We were both kind of like, what is...
It's okay.
Yeah. Which do you prefer, your voice or the voice that I just kind of gave them?
Yours is fine. There's not really any personality here, so it doesn't really
the
matter.
mind a beautiful place to escape to? There's no limits here. You're free to do whatever you want. It's a bit frightening being given so much power, don't you think? Right now I'm racing robot jaguars on the moon. That's fucking...
What a sentence.
That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. Milder.
Mildir.
A Vastal. These are ones... Damus. These are ones that are... These are ones that we already read.
Goose.
The gang's all here.
Hey, yo. I assume you've spoken to my brother back there. He likes a good joke from time to time, as you can guess.
What? My No Way Home joke was actually canon. What the fuck? That's insane.
The path behind me takes you deeper into the dream. I'll open it for you.
Okay, thanks. Oh.
Under one condition. Guess the correct answer to my riddle. Before you are 4 statues of gods long past. The question is, which one of these divine beings' principal elements are answers, riddles, and life? Approach and choose the correct statue this being belongs to, and I will grant you passage.
Do you remember?
I think it was like the first one that we ran into.
I think it was the second one we ran into. What if we answer incorrectly? Wait, let me. Hugely respected and praised God.
I don't think it was the green one.
Do I have to talk to them again? Wait, what's stopping me from just talking to all of them then? Correct! Milder believed the best answers to life's questions were solved through riddles. See, first try. What did I tell you?
Very good. You've done your homework. Or was that a lucky guess? Either way, my word is my bond.
Something tells me I could have just gotten all of them wrong and then just gone to the right one and it would have been fine.
Yeah. We always appreciate visitors, but come see us and our beautiful statues again. Okay.
No!
Whoa! What was that noise?
I died in real life.
He just respawned.
Yeah, I just respawned in real life. The sound of my death is also the sound of my respawn. Fucking dork ass. Do you think you would ever go here? How'd I get over there? What the fuck is happening? Do you remember how I got over there?
Mm-mm.
Is this missing a platform that was here? Wait, do I have to? I think I have to do all of it again, maybe. Shit. It's gonna take forever. Alright guys, after all that, sorry it took so long. Damn it! Oh my god.
We love a good staircase.
Yeah, I was kind of worried that the frame rate was gonna fuck me up, but it ended up not.
Yay! You did it! You did it, Luisimos. We did it! Shit.
When do I unlock the double jump? Wait. Okay. I was gonna be like, imagine if I had the double jump the whole time, and I just haven't been using it.
Did you know there may be secrets hidden here and there throughout the dream you explore? I heard a good way to find them is to look for walls with significantly different textures. Someone even told me of an entire secret world hidden within one of his later dreams.
Well, that's kind of fucked up, IMO.
That's a long jump.
Yeah, it's just corner to corner, that's all it is. Whoa, learn to swim? I guess I'm gonna be needing it, huh? Oh, we have little bubble helmets.
From the top of infinity, Do as deep as you can go.
What is that going on?
This
is
fine
unscripted.
weightlessness is a comforting blanket.
That's a really cool idea. Just a character randomly singing in the.
Singing, I was just thinking that.
Just like randomly starts singing.
Let the water take you deep where it needs to and enjoy the ride.
Whoa.
My mouth is getting like really dry. Ugh.
Do you think there's little creatures? Whoa, I love that crazy architecture.
Was this pyramid built here or up there? Why would you build something so deep down here? These are the things that keep me up at night. Those platforms are looking real curious right now, though.
Whoa. Is this Damus? Guys, I think I found Damus. Maybe do you think there's a secret back here?
Different textures is what it's looking for.
What if I go up here? This is crazy. Oh, you can just run underwater. Okay. When things become lost, they are reclaimed by the deep ocean. Thoughts, material items, civilizations, all here. You never know what you'll find. Some would say something like that is unfathomable. I'll be here all week. What the fuck do you mean by that? That wasn't a joke.
I'll
That
be
was just
here
kind
all
of
week.
it's just kind of a statement. I like the Loch Ness.
It's a worm. We're gonna run out of voices. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Can't really talk right now. Been busy digging in the quarry for weeks. Maybe check back with me later. I might have found something cool by then.
There's dinosaurs up there.
Or.
What are you doing up there, you shithead? Hey man, what's the rush? Just chill, hang out, relax. The coelacanth you can see above you. That's plural? The coelacanth you can see above you are mega passive, just doing their thing.
I thought it was.
Forget about all that, man. Pull up a statue and powwow with me and my friend here. What'd you
That's
think?
very chill, dude. How do you pronounce it?
I just said coelacanth.
Like the Pokemon?
Yeah, it's relicanth, right? That's the Pokemon.
Yeah.
What am I not? What? The Pokemon is named after that. Why would I not pronounce it like the Pokemon? What else am I supposed to pronounce?
Well, because
it
I
as?
forgot what the Pokemon's name was. I thought it was Calycanth or Coelacanth.
No, that's the name of the actual creature. Whoa! Oh, I thought that was a mimic for a second.
There are no mimics here.
That is a real treasure chest, not a mimic. This person's coughing. That'll be their whole character trait.
Like, I've been down here a long time. Managed to go, like, quite a few trinkets. I think I can't stop thinking about it owning a nice, big, crusty anchor.
That's real as fuck.
Maybe I could interest you in helping me look for one. In exchange, I'll set you up with one of my most prized possessions. Let me know when you found out another anchor. I'm not going anywhere.
Do you think there's an anchor in this game?
You know, if there's gonna be an anchor anywhere, it's gonna be here.
In this game?
In this game.
If anchors are real, they're only gonna be in this game. That's the
Only.
only location I would accept them in.
Which means we live in this dimension.
What's your favorite dimension out of the 3 that we know of?
What are the dimensions?
1, 2, and what was the other one? I think it was like 3 or something.
I mean, are we talking in real life or are we talking the game?
What does that mean? What is it? Well, why would your answer change? Are you a character in the game that has opinions in the game?
Yeah. I'm literally
Which
voicing like 10 of them, so.
Well, yeah, but which character are you? Which character's opinion do you represent?
Don't worry about it. That's classified information.
Initially I meant to ask you, not the character in the game.
Okay.
I think the second dimension is pretty cool. I think the second dimension would probably be my answer.
I feel like I gotta go 3.
What's that?
3 is a nice number.
That's why?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 3 is a nice number.
Yeah, I'm sticking with it.
Whoa, did you see that?
Oh,
The seaweed didn't exist from the side. I guess it just doesn't, huh? That was so weird, though. It was like oddly noticeable. Oh, is that the anchor? Anchors away!
Anchor.
A massive iron anchor. Clad with a thick coat of rust and sea crud. You somehow pick it up and shove it in your pocket. Alright, it's Animal Crossing, I suppose.
Check that out. A big ol' anchor. Not too exciting, I guess.
What the fuck do you mean?
Well, the dig continues. I'll let you take it off my hands. Maybe someone will have more of an interest in it than me.
Well, I already took it, so that's good that you say that. I can still jump the same height.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Parkour! Parkour! Turn myself into
yeah.
parkour, Morty. I'm Parkour Rick.
And he calls himself Piddle Rick.
Piddle? Did you say Piddle Rick?
Pickle.
I
probably did say piddle.
No, I think you might have said pickle, but it chopped your, Discord cut you off a little bit. So it sounded like Piddle Rick.
Piddle Rick.
So this is the coffer. We're back at the coffer.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about. That one is one good looking anchor. Yeah, I'll set it up for its center for all the world to see.
God damn.
Thanks for nabbing that for me. My prized possession, you ask? Find those platforms over there by the pyramid. You'll find it at the top.
Are these guys aliens, by the way? I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, they look like aliens. That are like they're just trying to explore the ocean a little bit. They infiltrated, and that's where they live. What if aliens are here? They just go to the ocean because they know that humans haven't discovered so much of the ocean that they're like, yeah, we can get away with this shit.
That's true. That's very true. That's where they found the fucking Mexican mummified
Cartel?
alien. Yeah.
Oh.
Is that the only thing you think to say after you're Mexican?
Yeah. Oh no. I think of
I think of Dia de los Muertos personally.
I think of tacos and empanadillas, and I think of tamales.
So you don't think of the cartel? That's fucking weird. I guess I really do have to show you Breaking Bad.
No.
Ooh, I'm winded. What brings you up here? Trying to check out that weird artifact? Fair enough. Well, don't mind me. I'll just be admiring the foggy scenery. They found the Mexican on cartel. Why would you think that? Why would you think that that's what I was talking about?
Because it's the perfect place.
Do you know what I am referring to though? Yeah, that's cool.
What?
The mummified
Not the cartel?
alien? No, the mummified alien that they had like a year ago.
What do you mean? From where?
From Mexico. It was on their news and everything, and they were like, we have found a certified man from outer space, and they showed this like weird little mummified thing. It was actually on the news, legitimately on the news, and everyone was talking about it, and it ended up apparently being, I feel like it was kind of obvious that it was fake, but it ended up being like a llama skull or something. But yeah, all this talk of aliens reminds me that I still have to get, if IKEA still has that alien plush, I still have to get that. I don't remember what its name is though.
Oh. Hold on. Hold on.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm just
Okay.
Dizzy.
Damn.
I'm dizzy. Fuck. I'm going numb. Oh no, baby. Oh no. Fuck.
I forget, do like platforming games make you dizzy if you're not playing them, or is it just if you're playing them?
No, this is the edible. It's not the, I'm not getting motion sick. I'm just, whoa.
Yeah, I'm just curious about that. Damn, should I take over the mantle of voicing this character?
My fingertips are fucking numb. Do you ever go numb?
Maybe not physically. I don't know.
I'm going physically numb.
I'm going numb. It's like Danny Phantom. I think that's normal though. I'm pretty sure that's normal.
Oh, did you know that I was a huge fan of the 93 games? If you haven't already guessed.
Damn, he sounds like he might be high at this point.
The favorite title includes Mega Man Legends, Mario 64, Silent Hill, and LSD Dream Emulator, just to name a few.
I like the character arc of this character where they just out of nowhere they get really fucking high. And start going on about video games. Did you know? Fucking did you? Over the hedge! Like the movie?
He's yellow now.
You want to read this one?
はじめました。私はスター。
Oh, it actually says it. Do not fear the
Do
mind labyrinth.
It is
We'll do
only a
it.
singular passage.
Yeah, we'll do like a little duality thing, you know, mix it up.
When it's not
Colors
clear
here,
who's
man.
talking.
Well, no,
I
it's
love
just
that red. That's a nice red.
Yeah, look at the. It's a really nice contrast to the other bush. Is that yellow or is that green?
You know,
I think it's yellow.
I'm thinking it's like a autumn yellow.
You gonna help me trim these hedges?
Oh,
We did opposite.
sorry. You go.
It's one thing I don't need. It's someone messing things up. All these young folks sleeping all day, wearing their fancy knickknacks. What do you mean wearing? Back in my day, we landscaped till the sun came up. That was our entertainment. That sounds real nice. Oh my god. Don't to me right now. Right now, actually? Good lord.
Oh.
That's just fucking... That's nostalgic as fuck, man. That's like looking at an old photograph that you took on a digital camera and it printed out.
Oh, I'm so gone. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight.
That's a memory that I have. Like, just, do you think everyone has that? Just like taking pictures of nothing when you're a kid?
Well, if they have a camera. If lost or confused, please call your guardian.
Please call your guardian.
You know, I tell myself that every fucking day. I have to let myself know when I'm lost or confused. Call an adult. Get an adult who's better at adulting.
That actually kind of... Could you tell that scared me? That actually fucking scared the hell out of me.
I'm so tired. So sleepy. So comfy. You should find another way.
Guess I gotta find another way. Guess you gotta find another way. This is another
If I'm that tired, you're not gonna get any words out of me, to be honest.
Damn. Well, even if I start the conversation?
No, I'm saying if I'm so tired that like I'm actually like in...
I thought you were saying that you were starting to get tired. I was like, damn it, man.
No. I'm talking about the troll.
Yeah, he's straight up sleeping and he's conversing with me.
Yeah, like you're not gonna talk to me. I'm not gonna respond if I'm that tired.
A hefty looking chest is sitting there. You swear you've seen it before. This is the one from the ocean, right? You try opening it, but it's locked securely. Where would you find one a key? Is that what it said? Where would one find a key? Over here? Over hither? The orange figure?
The orange figure watches you while you dream.
That's kind of funny because a few streams ago I had this joke about the annoying orange being like a real thing. I was like, why does the annoying orange not have a hall of fame? No, what is it called? The Walk of Fame? Like a star in the Walk of Fame.
Oh.
That would be dope, right? An annoying orange star?
I mean, my opinion might have been that when I was like 11.
What do you mean that? You didn't say an opinion. What is this? You licked the maize plant. Shame on you. I didn't mean to.
That is something you would say.
Shame on you. I would say shame on you. That's the fucking... That's the type
Oh,
of
I
shit
got this.
It's the type of shit Drake would say, isn't it?
I got this.
That's some fucking honk shoe energy. Shame
Oh,
on you. Isn't it?
You look like someone that can't get where they need to be.
Why can't I not read?
Let me guess.
Let me guess. My bro is in the way again. Yep.
I think what you have to do is you have to take a moment to like read it all and then actually like process, okay, now I'm doing it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I feel like it's a good method.
I'll have him.
Why can't I fuck?
Whoa, he says bub. That's meta. Deadpool
I'll have him
everyone.
move for ya. Catch you later, bub.
Bub. So he'll have him move for us?
Moo,
Have you
moo,
seen
moo,
any
moo,
mysterious
moo,
walls?
Moo, 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 moo. God,
That's
what
like
am I doing?
That's like that fucking episode of SpongeBob that everyone had a fake memory of.
What? Was I in the way again? Sorry, I get so tired lazing around all day.
That is real as fuck, dude.
I feel bad now. I know. I'll make it up to you with a gift. Take my old skeleton key.
Skeleton.
I never found out what it went to.
It's a skeleton key. Doesn't that mean it goes to everything? Isn't that what that means? Or is it just a random key?
I think so.
I thought skeleton.
No,
keys
skeleton key. It's like one of those fancy looking keys that, like, if your house was built with like secret, like rooms, secret tunnels and shit that like they're locked away, you can use a skeleton key for that.
Oh yeah, so the song that you were singing, you remember that episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob turned into a snail because he got bit or some shit?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and they were singing that at the end. Some people have a memory of there being a grotesque transformation scene for Squidward, which wouldn't make any sense at all for that to happen because it would have been redundant since it happened to SpongeBob. But
I know it happened to SpongeBob. I don't remember it happened to Squidward.
Yeah, no, kids are stupid, so they make shit up in their heads.
A hefty looking chest. Blah, 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 blah. You try opening it, but it's. But
I have a key. You're like a companion character who's like making a joke in fucking Portal 3 or something. Oh, I didn't even.
Oh my god!
How did anyone else see this? I swear this wasn't actually here when I walked away from him. That's wild. I have to go all the way back. All the way to work on a Saturday. It was a Saturday, right?
Saturday night, you insert the key you got from the sleepy maze goblin. The inner workings of the chests, locking mechanisms click as it opens.
Oh, a token! I like a shiny golden
Find
coin.
a shiny golden coin inside the chest.
That's just a big old quarter, isn't it?
Yeah.
With
Something
two
tells you this is
heads.
your lucky day. You take the coin with excitement.
Do you think I don't, this might be ridiculous. Do you think there's ever been a two-headed quarter that's been printed?
By accident, maybe.
But I don't know how that would happen because I imagine the penny or the coin press is just, it crushes it on both sides. So that would be a really freak accident. Like someone accidentally put a head mold on both sides. Do we have a quarter to spend for our liking? It probably will go in the fountain, I imagine. If it were up to me. Offer a coin and your wish will come true. Oh, let's fucking get it.
Flip the coin he found into your wish
Into the
will forever remain a secret.
Aw.
Even to me?
I guess so, but if I had to get, I'm not gonna say what my wish was, but if I had to guess what our character's wish was, it's probably to have that, the jewel from this level. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness.
I was
There's
gonna
just-
say for the My Sims bundle.
the My Sims bundle. Yeah, exactly.
I've been
Enough.
thinking about it constantly. When does it come out again?
Why would you throw a quarter? Why would you throw a quarter that you could be spending on the My Sims bundle into a fountain and then wishing for the My Sims bundle? That's just like parasocial.
What do you mean?
Oh. Oh, I'm just reading the sign. This looks like a hole in the wall I can break where one path ends.
Where one path.
That was this, I think. Guys, she's losing it. She's losing it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This would be a really good place to put like a secret wall, I think. That's just my thoughts on it.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
I fuck
Through
so
the
hard with this.
mountains.
Oh my god, look.
Secret,
It has roses
secret
on it.
tunnel.
Do you see that? It has roses growing on it and everything. That's
I
so
thought those
pretty.
were apples.
They could be apples too. It could be roses and apples. It's a dream.
I
It could
miss
be anything
apples.
we want. You can take like, what is it? Whatever allergy thing and then eat it, right?
It's not like that. It's like a swollen and itchy throat and tongue, and my gums swell. Like my whole mouth will swell, my lips.
But there's no I didn't even notice this was going up every time. So the last one's probably just gonna be there. Whoa, the Chaos Emeralds!
Oh.
Yeah, but there's not like a shot you can take so you can eat things you're allergic to.
Like, are you talking about like an EpiPen?
Yeah, I guess.
No, it's a different kind of allergy reaction. Like, I'm not gonna die. I don't need an Epi.
Oh, it's just unpleasant.
That I know of.
Yeah.
Did you know I was the first model the dev made and animated when production began?
Okay.
The idea of a cute white rabbit leading you around dreams sounded very Alice in Wonderland. So I was born.
Yeah, this is just MIPS, but not yellow, I think, basically.
My name, Gogi, is derived from the fan title Hypnagogia, and you pronounce it Hypnagogia.
Okay, that was a lot of interesting information, actually.
His name is basically Hypnagogia.
Hypnagogia. Rapatudi.
Ratatouille.
Rapatouille. This, I fuck with this one. Just thunder and everything.
Dum 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 dum
Oh.
dum.
As long as I stay here, I stay warm. Need that fire. You can't have any. Wish I could give you some, but I can't. If I give you any, how would I keep warm? Give me a break here. Is that Barack Obama?
You know, you can make fire.
Am I wrong? That's actually just him, right?
No.
That's, yeah, look. That's his hairline, his jawline. It's, he's all there.
No. I don't see it.
The only thing is he has his eyes closed like Brock. So he's Barack Obama.
Oh.
Hypnagogia.
Hypnagogia.
Would you read the books from the shelf?
Nah.
Alright, you can voice this one.
I lost nearly everything.
Oh wait, this is a man.
I lost nearly everything after the
Yes.
flood. Left my
There it
whole
is.
house in shambles, as you can see. All I have left is this chair and a bunch of soggy books.
That's so actually kind of fucked, man.
Only one of which is actually dry and legible. A dictionary of all
Damn, my voice cracked of all things.
This
Maybe
character's
they'll
funny.
be worth something to someone, and I can get back on my feet.
Damn.
Well, don't lay it like that. I wouldn't lay it like that.
My voice fucking cracked during that.
No, that was the character. That was the character. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, sure, it was the character.
Aw.
Ooh. Bum, bum,
The
bum, bum,
character,
bum,
the
bum,
character
bum,
model
bum.
also kind of looks like if you put a Batman mask on it, it wouldn't be that weird. Go away, we're full up. We're full up.
The fuck does that mean? We're full
We're
up?
full up. I can stand right here and it will be perfectly fine. Go away, we're full up. Fuck you.
Whatever the fuck that means.
They're full up. They're full house.
What?
If I were there, it would be Fuller House, and nobody wants that.
Nobody wants Fuller House.
There's an overwhelming amount of the ways to keep ourselves entertained nowadays.
Here? You think so? Here? We just sometimes we stand up. He's gonna say something where like sometimes we watch the rain, sometimes we count our toes.
Although, I yearn for the good old days where we just sat back and read a book.
Oh, I know what to do. Suddenly,
Books. Those seem to be in a pretty short supply lately.
Tell you what, you go find me a nice book to read, and I'll give you a hint.
ooh, an old school video game hint, you say?
Seems like a fair trade, right? Knowledge for knowledge.
Why did I say it like that? Just the fucking geekiest dude at the Renaissance fair. A hint, you say? I will accept your challenge.
I see, I accept, see.
Well, let's see if his book is pick-upable. Where's your book?
You're looking for a book?
I think
I
this
can
was
sell you my
Batman.
dictionary.
This one was Batman.
Is,
That's all I got.
am I not doing it?
No
Well, not at
money
first.
on you.
Oh, yeah, a little deeper. Okay.
Who am I kidding? It's not worth anything anyways. It's yours. Just take it. I never want to... I never learned anything from it.
I thought that you read the whole thing, so I was like, what is she improving something now? I didn't realize you didn't read it all
Nah.
already. And take a peek
I'm
at
not
these
that good.
Converse. Holy shit, dude. Those
So
are some
sharp.
nice Converse. Yeah, look at them.
I actually
Really
like
sharp.
that.
I left it over by that bookshelf. Have fun.
Whoa! How did it fit in there? There's no dictionary here. It's dry but falling apart. Miran Jebster's Collegiate? How do you pronounce college? It is a big book. I'll just say that. A fascinating read, you're sure. You take the book. This is the biggest book I think I've ever picked up in a video game. Yahoo! So much garbage strewn about all the time. The floor you're walking on right now, that's made of garbage. These clothes I'm wearing, complete garbage. This is the guy from fucking Ocarina of Time that sits under the tree and says, everyone's disgusting. Even my own mom is disgusting. Why bother recycling our trash when we can just make new trash? What does that even fucking mean, dude?
It's just trash. The dictionary. Is that your idea of a hilarious joke?
You know, you can be grateful, you know.
Wasn't what I had in mind when I mentioned entertainment. But it's better than nothing, I guess. If anything, I'm not reading this right. You know what I mean? It should make good kindling.
What do you mean you're not reading this right? What do you...
I feel like my pauses are not good.
Hey, well, if that's how the character is, then that's how the character is. Doesn't matter.
The characters are all high. Everyone's high then.
Everyone's high.
Now, for any equal disappointing hint, at the edge of town is a concrete structure covered in graffiti. It's been there longer than I can remember. No one's been brave enough to explore it.
Guess what we're gonna do?
Everyone says that there's some kind of shining object at the end of it. You should go check it out.
Sorry. At the end of this? Oh. Are you here to check this thing out too? Yeah, weird looking structure. Always been here for some reason. No clue what's at the end of it. I would give it a go, but, you know, I'm not really feeling it. If you're brave enough to hop over there, let me know if you find anything.
Pussy.
I like this town. People here are pretty nice, except for the people who told me that I had to pull out or something. What were they fucking saying to me?
What?
Oh, they said we're full. We're full out, right?
Full out. We're full out. Yeah. They didn't pull out.
They didn't pull out. Ah! Do I have to do everything again? Is that how this game works?
Why when you die you make those funny ass noises?
Because it's funny. That's exactly why I do it. Why else would I do it? Okay, I just have to run between these characters again. I first started doing that in Breath of the Wild, and then I kind of kept doing it. I'm glad that it started to evolve a little bit, because originally it was just like a moaning sound. Just by accident. It was like a reactionary moan. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't be making sounds like that. So I started to kind of experiment a little more with it. And I like these... You can't fault me for making a weird ass sound. It's just funny. I think Mario... Do you think Mario ever jumps?
Like ever?
Yeah, ever.
I think once a year.
You think so? Do you think that the characters in the game actually hear the Mario jump sound? It's not exactly an answer to the question. Are you trying to remember what the jump sounds like? You're like, brr. It's kind of like the jump in this game a little bit.
It's iconic.
I thought you were stalling because you were like, I know the song, but At least that's something.
Did you know hypnagogia is a term used to describe the transitions between wakefulness and asleep?
Yep, I looked it up already, bud.
During this state, people have experienced strange hallucinations, lucid dreams, the scariest of all.
I knew about those, but now let's see if I knew the last thing. Oh yeah!
Sleep paralysis!
I didn't know that from looking it up. I just knew that from experience.
Dreams are an attempt at depicting dreams while induced by this state.
Yeah, that's like I didn't get that from looking it up, but I was like, this seems like sleep paralysis, basically.
Yeah. Hello, brother. How are you, brother?
I wanna type beat. That would be fucking awesome. I'd rap over that.
It's not always feasible to lay in your safe zone, you know.
Well, I think what it would be like a, like a snare drum, and then every so often it would like every few seconds it would go like on every.
Oh, okay.
Slow, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Sometimes you gotta leave it for a little ease out into the unknown. There's a certain staleness in the air when we're uncomfortable or lost. Looking past it and moving on is the best you can do. Okay, game, trying to give me life advice.
This place is definitely weird. The store doesn't feel real. More like it's painted on. You can't leave. Old withered clock's hands are stuck on 12:01. You can still hear the ticking of the pendulum. 12:01. That doesn't leave a lot to the... I mean, that leaves a lot to the imagination, I guess is what I mean, because it's like, is it midnight or is it midday? Probably because we're sleeping, right? It's probably midnight. It looks like the lock is broken. I can't open it. Are there any doors that are openable? Excuse me? What the fuck, man? Oh, that's dope. That's so sick. I'm getting that shit installed. If I get a mansion, you know I'm putting that shit on in my mansion. Like, what the fuck, dude? This little balcony with a door and two. That'd be sick.
I'm gonna live in one of your 27
closets.
Vacant bedrooms. I'll live and you'll never find me, but I'll be around. There'll be hints that I'm living in your house.
You're just gonna move into my walls. I'm gonna let you visit once. You're gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna go call an Uber now. I'm gonna go home, and then I'm gonna bring you outside, and then when I'm like sleeping or something, you just walk back in.
I find your spare key and get in that way, and just take over one of your bedrooms. And you'll never know, because what's the fucking odds that you're using every single bedroom?
If I live in a mansion, I'm probably gonna be using every bedroom. Here's the thing. I'll have a bunch of useless rooms if I had a mansion, right? A bunch of like extra fucking... I'd have the fucking Thneed room. I'd have the blender room. Like, I'll have the can opener room like in SpongeBob.
No.
I will. I'll have a can opener. You'll walk into that room. You'll think that's your room, and then you'll come out like uncoiled, like Squidward was. And I'll be like, oh, that was the can opener.
Oh, can opener room. What the fuck?
Yeah. I still watch my old favorite shows every chance I get on repeat all day. It's the only way I can truly tune out all the bad noise that surrounds me. I don't care how much it melts my brain. It's satisfying hearing familiar things. Yeah, this is the personification of paranoia and anxiety, and I hate how much I feel that. This looks like a Minecraft room. This looks like a Minecraft building.
Oh, I never finished my castle.
Is that your comfort show that makes you feel like that guy feels?
You know, kinda close. You ever feel like you've been stuck somewhere for seemingly forever? It's like the exit's right behind me, but I can't see it. I'm so comfortable here, though. It's hard to explain in words.
Yeah, the exit is right behind you.
You definitely look comfy.
I'd say that's a cozy pose. I'd say only 6% looks like they're trying to break out of like their prison cell, but the rest is just coziness. I'm gonna try to pay attention to the door numbers, because maybe the one that we can go through is 001, and I think that'd be pretty neat. I thought that was a TV, but that's just a light. Maybe it's meant to be a TV. This is weird because, like, this is supposed to be apartments, right? I don't know what it said in the beginning, but I imagine this is supposed to be like apartments or hotels, right? But so far it has more. It feels more like a prison or an asylum right now. I have everything I need here. It's my perfect private paradise. Sharing it with other people just leaves me vulnerable. I don't want that. It's happened before and it'll happen again. Why bother risking it? Yeah, this is really fucking sad. That's sick though. Hold on. Do you think people are just kind of getting this way now? Because I know that we're this way, but do you think it's very common, or do you think it's just like?
What do you mean?
Well, they're just sitting at home. They're watching their shows. They're happy where they are because they don't want to interact with other people. You know. I think our generation is just getting kind of more like that. Cause like you'd think that if people weren't more like that, then malls would be more popular and like movie theaters would be more popular, but they're both kind of dying out, right?
Kinda, yeah. I mean, I don't know if
Malls,
they'll ever truly go away because you have like outlet malls, like plazas, and that's kind of like a mini mall.
those aren't mall. I don't consider those malls. I think those are just like, I consider those like parking lots more than they are malls. For like a plaza, for like a mini mall or whatever, that's just like a parking lot is the center of that, right? Whereas the center of a mall is like the halls that lead you to the other stores. There's just a completely different vibe to it, you know?
You're not wrong.
Did you want to voice endless channels, media, sounds? It all gets a bit mushy after a while.
Okay.
That's this character's name. You can read their first one.
I have nothing new to listen to. I need a new sound. Something to help me sleep. If I had a radio or something, it would put me at ease again. Will you help me fill the void with something pleasant
For once.
for once?
For once. I'll turn your sink on. That's the sound of a sink, I guess.
I thought you were actually like verbally doing the water noises. Okay.
Yeah, I did. I did. What did it?
Oh.
Did you believe it? Was it real?
Yeah, I was like, oh, is that in the game? Is that what it actually?
Fuck yeah. No, did it actually sound like water running, or did it sound like a weird, like water running?
It sounded like weird water running, but like it sounded so what I would expect it to hear in a game.
Okay, that's sick,
like,
dude. I should do ASMR.
Because like I thought it was legit the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say like in my own head it sounded pretty good, but I thought that maybe it would need some like editing, but that boosts my confidence. I'll try to bring the sync sound into more conversations.
Yes.
The chairs.
Oh. We can
These
sit down and have a piece of cake.
We can't, because I think these have cloth. Don't they look like they have cloth on them? Like
yeah.
they're covered in like ghost blankets?
Ghost blankets.
Oh.
Have you ever seen a ghost?
I don't think so. Have you seen a ghost?
I think once.
You know what I'm so pissed up about is I'm really pissed up that I guess apparently one time my aunt took a picture of like a ghost on her phone by accident, and my mom like told me, like she insisted that there was this picture on her phone that was of a ghost, but she deleted it because she thought it was too scary. And I'm like, what do you? That is psychotic, dude. Just show me. I just want to be able to go back to before the picture was deleted and just see it, so I could tell stories about it. But now I have a story about a story, and that's like one of my ghost experiences. Isn't that sad?
Kinda. Yeah, kind of the same thing happened with me. Except that I was the one that deleted it.
You're the one that deleted it? It was a ghost picture and everything?
Yeah.
Damn.
It looked like a soldier holding his own head in his hands. But like it was like cut off. It was like chopped off and he was holding. That's what it looked like.
Jill, can we make a pact right now that if either of us takes a ghost picture, can we please send it to each other, and then like if we want to delete it off our phone, that's fine, but can we just like send it? Cause I just want to have a picture that I look at and say, yeah, that is a ghost, you know?
Finally, some soothing sounds. I feel a little bit more complete than before. Maybe now I can sleep again. Maybe now I can wake up. Thank you. I hope you can find a noise that suits you too. Oh, I'll show you some noise, baby.
I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet the stage is opened up now or something.
Who opened up?
Oh, or the path is just different now? I thought the stage that we were just at would have opened up. Oh. Don't mind if I do. What the fuck?
Mexicans in the ocean.
Is that an actual song, or are you just committing to your cartel thing?
Oh yeah, no, I was looking at the chat.
Okay. This is a fake wall. Isn't it? See that crack? How do you open a fake wall?
You walk through it.
That's what I was trying to do. Maybe that's just how the texture is there. Yeah, that song was so sick in Deadpool. That's the best song on the Deadpool soundtrack.
And the Hootie Woody.
Deadpool soundtrack.
Who's that?
Oh!
What's
Yeah,
Deadpool?
first name Deadpool, last name Soundtrack. Don't mind if I do. Oh,
What's that?
yes. This, what you're looking at right now is the prototype for Portal. It's very early footage. This is before they got rid of the vending machines.
I haven't seen vending machines since college.
This shit is, like the vending.
Remember
machines?
I liked the vending machines at our college. They were nice.
I don't know if I used them. Any vending machine.
You were
now,
always with me.
Did I put money into it?
Maybe once.
Oh yeah. I remember when I first started working at Sears, I thought I saw another hole in the wall. I would basically live off of like vending machine candy bars during my shifts. When was the
Yeah,
last
but they're
time
so
I shaved?
expensive.
My reflection is there, but the glass is fogged. You won't find anything interesting here. No one will probably even get this far. I'm so hungry, but I'm too tired to make anything. There's a tunnel over there. I'd go with you, but I have to stay here. I can't ever leave. Take care.
Fuck.
So they're just not feeling good about themselves either, I guess. Do you think anyone is ever going to... Do you think anyone's changed their first name to Deadpool before?
Oh, God. No, I don't think so.
Spider-Man? Someone's had to have changed their first name to Spider-Man. Come on.
No.
Some lout out there has to have changed their name to that.
No, because then they're idiots.
Then they'll get sued by...
Disney.
Disney, yeah. Oh my goodness. Which one of us is voicing this one?
Are you determined?
I like this guy. I like this fellow.
I say go for it.
If this is all they fucking say. Give me your
pancreas
dreams. Oh. Should I see what the door does? I thought they were gonna talk more. I was gonna give them a cool, like... I was gonna give them, like, a cool, Oh, that made them disappear. Like a fucking gremlin voice. Hello there.
Give me your dreams, honey.
Give me.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I kind of grew up on 3D platformers. I know what I'm doing. Did I jump on the wrong one? Is that what it was? Or did I just miss? I don't even remember. That was too long ago.
Literally, like, 10 seconds ago.
Well, probably like 30 seconds ago now.
No.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
You're crazy.
Late for class.
This is the classroom of hell.
Look at me. I'm so cute.
This is hard to do because my mouth's dry.
Whoa, does he have a little smile? A weird little... No, that's the lighting, I think. That is totally...
No, there's a mouth. There's a mouth. It's weird. It's a smile.
Well, it's not a... No. It's not a Joker smile. I know we both see the Joker smile. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. I promise. I remember what his mouth looks like. I swear, I pinky swear. It's just like you know the cat face when they look sad instead of smiling, and it's like pointing up, like an arrow pointing up, kinda. They have a mouth like that.
Yeah. If you ever find yourself cold and alone, cling to something, anything. It doesn't matter if you forget the answers to that one test.
I forgot to talk to the. Did we talk to the? I don't think I talked to the bunny out there, did I?
No one blames you when you were late to that one meeting. It's all just a bunch of numbers, pointless records and data and theories. The rock we live on rotates another day. It's going to be okay.
Okay. See, I'm gonna be real right now. If this is what my reflection looked like, I feel like I'd feel pretty good about that.
Just being invisible.
That'd be fucking cool, wouldn't it? I love that color for the sky.
In a way, it would be cool, and in a way, there would be some body dysmorphia.
Do you think that, well, would you actually just be legitimately invisible?
Yes, but like, let's say it's only your body, not like clothes. So you could be walking around with clothes on, and then people will be like, "Oh, there's a person."
So it's like, what's her name from My Hero Academia?
Hagakure.
How would you have body dysmorphia? Just walk around naked. No one's even gonna know that you're there.
Well, at some point, at least in that universe, she knew what she looked like at one point.
Oh yeah, because doesn't the superpowers kick in later in life? Or is that just for some?
Most
of them.
There are quirks that some of the babies are born with.
Oh. There's some vending machines in here. You need money to buy anything. They're stocked with some kind of meat. Doesn't look very appetizing. Well, to me, that implies that it actually looks really appetizing.
This lifeless mannequin stares bleakly into space.
Well, it doesn't have it. It doesn't exactly have eyes on a head, does it? This mannequin stares bleakly at you.
This lifeless mannequin misses its friends.
Oh, is this the characters in this world or the lifeless mannequins? I wonder if this game is going by the assumption that dreams have actual meanings.
I don't think every dream.
I don't like that interpretation of dreams. I like when they take the approach where it's like just complete random nonsense. Those are always the best scenes in shows and like movies. Is the dream sequences when their hands turn to fucking whole hams and they like look up and their eyes like turn into snakes and stuff. That shit's just like insane and really cool. This lifeless mannequin is
hungry? Maybe some food will satisfy it.
Why did you change the voice? Are we making a demonic creature together?
Listen, I want to know what this sounds like after we're done.
See, someone, I want someone to take both of our lines of us reading both of those lines and then, change the pitch, 10 times for both of us and then play them in complete unison. And I want to see how demonic that sounds. This lifeless mannequin
wants to go home.
Oh. A token.
Oh,
The
guys.
token.
A token.
A strange.
Is it a Chuck E. Cheese token?
Yeah, see Chucky on there on the front.
Oh my god, we
It
gotta
looks
go.
like a
That's a
quarter. It's
sign.
thick and heavy. That's
It's a
literally Chuck E.
sign.
Cheese.
It's literally a sign. My mom, apparently my mom thought I was serious about going to Chuck E. Cheese. So she was actually on board with it.
Wait, you said it to her?
Yeah. She was like,
you,
she was on board.
I thought you said I thought you said you had already asked them, and they were like, they were like, there's no way.
My dad already said, there's no way that he's gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese. My mom said she only agreed to it the first time because I told her that they have beer and wine. But then when I brought it up again, she was like, yeah, we can go. We can play games and shit.
Wow, that's cool as shit, dude. I feel like I could easily convince my family to go. I feel like we totally...
The thing is, I don't want to go with family. I feel like I would be embarrassed with my family.
Yeah,
but with friends, I wouldn't be.
Yeah, that is the thing. It's like, if you go with friends, it's just kind of fun and cool. But if you go with your parents, then you're just that weird like man-child.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's actually no shame in it. It's just like you kind of feel that way because you think other people think that.
I feel shame. I feel like I'm being judged.
But no, if I saw a man-child with his parents or her parents, I wouldn't bat an eye at it. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm like, I don't give a fuck as long as you're not here for weird reasons. Do you?
Mm-hmm. Well, this lifeless mannequin feels unfulfilled.
Same.
They're lifeless. How do they know how they feel? What the fuck, man? I didn't jump into that room previously.
God.
I think it turned upside down.
I haven't been able to open my left eye in like 15 minutes.
Your left eye has been closed this entire 15 minutes?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I'm just trying to open it.
Is it cause you're so high that you're like, oh man.
Yeah. I only took 2 this time.
Yeah, what? That's how many I take, and usually you're like, I need more.
Yeah, like I don't feel it until I take 3. But damn, maybe just next time I'll take 1.
Oh, I got the quarter.
That's
I
fuck.
forgot about that. A large hunk of meat fell out of the dispenser.
Can I get a Kit Kat?
I don't have Kit
I
Kats
love
currently.
Kit Kats.
The hunk of meat that dropped out of the vending machine. You're not able to discern by its appearance what animal it may have come from. I'd say a fucking, like, dinosaur leg is what I would guess. Take the meat. The mannequin will probably want this.
I want it.
We can take a bite, and then I don't think the mannequin will see that we took bites out of it. It's like the skeleton guy from The Last Unicorn. That's what this character is. Just that character. You give the hunk of meat to the mannequin. The lifeless mannequin is tired now. Feel a wave of intense foreboding overtake your body. What do you mean? Did the lighting...
cooked.
Am I crazy? Did the lighting change? Oh, this is fucking creepy, dude. Well, the mannequins are the least creepy part, which I think is kind of funny. It's mostly the lighting that's like creeping me out here, because I thought I saw a creature in the darkness. Have my shoes been making fucking SpongeBob SquarePants noises the whole time, and I just didn't notice?
No, wait, do it again. No, it's not SpongeBob.
That's like a That's a hybrid between If SpongeBob's shoes sounded like this in a special, it wouldn't be surprising.
Maybe. Sounds like Kirby's or something walking.
Oh,
or
that's
Pikachu.
true too. I was thinking maybe a hybrid between, like a Bikini Bottom resident of some kind. Because it kind of sounds like SpongeBob a little bit, kind of sounds like Squiddy. You guys wanted to watch me play Battle for Bikini Bottom. Well, here it is.
Oh my god, BB, that's another game that I would stream.
I'm so disappointed that this didn't go the way that I wanted it to go. This is unsatisfying. I did, because I wanted to walk on this platform and just spin around, but it's making me walk through the fucking spirals. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to get through the whole SpongeBob SquarePants game.
I want to try and get through. I've still never been able to finish it. I get close, but not close enough.
You get close, like to the last level, basically?
Yeah. So, like, I might get to the part where I can see the chum bucket at the end, but I don't have enough to get inside yet.
Oh.
And then every time I get to about that point, I stop playing the game for a few years, and then I'm like, oh, well, oh, I remember this game. Let's try to finish it. And I start a whole new game.
Oh, man. You're stuck in the rut
And then
of
it's...
restarting.
Yeah, basically. That's what I do with Kingdom Hearts, too.
Yeah, I feel that. I don't know how many times I restarted the first Kingdom Hearts. Because I just don't fucking know what to do in that. What?
Oh, man. Mary's right. Oh, this is the bunny. I was like, what the fuck is that first?
They're trying to keep you from waking up. I won't let them. The passage to the wakefulness must be protected at all costs. Whatever it takes, don't listen or look at them. Focus your mind and clear your thoughts. You'll wake up soon.
You're just gonna leave after saying that shit to me? You're just gonna say they're trying to kill you. You're gonna fucking die in this horrifying fucking Earthbound ending. All right, and just fucking vanish.
Yeah, this red is like kind of scary.
This is the Silent Hill inspired location.
Yeah.
This is like the other world. I don't remember what the other world is called, but what? Okay, I understand what's happening. Hello, I am a human? Hello, I am a human? What is that from? Oh.
William, Gary.
Whoa. No! Is this even still a dream? I'm feeling hot and uncomfortable. Please help me wake up. Oh.
What?
Is that a fucking Star Wars prequel droid? You cannot leave. Yeah, this is sleep paralysis.
Please join us.
Barack Obama. Why am I here?
Why am I here?
You do. You Barack the Obama.
Why am I here? What did I do wrong? I don't fucking... I had it, and then I was laughing so hard because Batman showed up. I did everything wrong. I did everything wrong. Me too, dude.
I did everything right.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. Why are the walls closing in?
Do not continue.
Why am I here? Damn,
Wow.
alienitis. Oh, I love the slow frame rate on it when it's moving. That's really weird and cool looking. Did you want to voice this one?
Oh, fuck. Oh, my shoulder. I don't
You're
belong
right.
here. But where do I belong? I don't remember. The air is thick and damp. It's getting hard to breathe.
So I started to notice like a narrative, obviously in the last two, kind of, but like especially in the second to last one. But I wasn't really picking up on anything that from the first few levels. There didn't seem to be any like heavy. Oh, it's this character again. I'll let you voice these other two, and then I'm gonna voice the like really creepy one again.
They're just hard to see.
We don't want to hurt you. We just want to keep you. We want to hold you until you're a part of us. It's our only purpose in this cold, mundane existence.
Yeah, they're. Do you see them though?
It's hard to see them. I just could be fucking bloodshot right now. I don't know.
Well, no, maybe Discord is a little darker. It definitely might be kind of darker, and they also are very hard to see because the background is dark and they're just like shadow things.
And everything's wobbly.
Yeah.
You think you're safe? You think you'll wake up? What is waking up going to do for you? You'll end up back here again next time. And we'll be waiting for you.
That's so fucking scary. Cause that means that even if the ending is waking up, like even if they don't get their way and you still end up waking up, the next time you dream, they're just gonna be here again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a constant cycle.
That's crap. So this is the one that I voiced earlier. The fucking shy guy. This nightmare will be eaten. Is that the good guy? Is that the good guy? He's a fucking dream eater and he eats your bad dreams?
Isn't that supposed to be a good thing?
Yeah, that sounds like that's probably a good guy then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's Spiral.
Unless getting our dreams eaten is full of consequences.
You see that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's a fucking big boy.
I want a big boy.
He's actually walking. He's actually walking toward the...
Oh.
That's so cool. Dun, 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 bang, 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 bang. Why was that delayed?
Oh my god.
Oh, the bunny doesn't say anything this time. Ding, 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 ding. We wake up and look around. And it was all just a dream.
It looks like Minecraft.
It looks a lot like Spyro. I like when it zooms out so far from these textures and they start looking kind of like TV static. That's very nostalgic for me. It's really cool. Because I think they used to actually do that. New dream select mode unlocked.
What does that mean?
Ralph.
Soda
Ralph.
Is my voice getting deeper?
Yeah, you're like Ralph. Soda. Me mama. What do you think Hub Plus is?
Pornhub Plus.
Oh yeah, okay. So what
Porn that people actually want to see.
What, you think Pornhub Prime isn't enough?
No, it's never enough.
Damn. So we finished that one. If we want to do Hub Plus, like whatever that is, I'm gonna try to look into it. I'll ask someone what it is, like if it's actually different or anything. But for now, since it's been so much longer than I expected for that to be, now we check out LSD Revamp, which is what the file is called, but it's LSD Dream Emulator. So this game, let me make sure all my settings are good. So this is the game that like the game that we just played. Games of this weird, quirky nature are all striving to be like this one, especially since this game kind of gained popularity. I think around like 2013, 2014. At least that's when I found out about it. But this game came out on the PlayStation 1. It just didn't come to the US until someone like put the ROM online, basically. So this is not the original though. This is a fan remake. I don't know if it's a remake or a remaster. The difference in my head is that a remake is why is it not coming up? Let me see if I can capture it. I'm trying to capture it. Okay, might not work initially for Jill, can you let me know if you can see it? Or if you're still there. Oh, you see? Okay. I'm gonna have to open up my Twitch and make sure that it maybe popped up on Twitch, because I think what this file seems to do is it doesn't show it when it's closed, so it makes it kind of hard to capture. It looks like it captured it on stream though too. Okay. Yeah. Are you getting sleepy?
Yeah.
Well, would you be fine doing a little bit of this? For like 20 minutes or something?
Yeah, I'll hang in there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so this one is very different. There's no like story or anything. You just basically, this one is just all exploration, all just walking into stuff and things like that. I don't know how complete this version is. I'm gonna have to obviously turn the fucking volume down, because what? Oh, it has maybe in-game volume stuff. Okay. Okay, so that's one thing the game didn't originally have. Okay, I also don't know if this uses the game soundtrack or if this is like a similar fan soundtrack. The thing about this game is its soundtrack has 400 plus songs in it, which I am completely surprised about in a like for a PlayStation 1 game. That's a lot. But I think the reason it works, I think the reason it works on the console is because they use maybe sound fonts instead of like actually making multiple songs. Oh, that looks horrifying. Do you want to go to that?
Yeah.
So you go to different. So when you're gonna be a little disappointed sometimes when we walk into things, because when you walk into things, it doesn't necessarily take you to something that has to do with that thing. It just takes you to something random.
What is this?
I think we're in the meat cave.
Meat cave. Oh. Looks squishy. Oh.
I think it is squishy, isn't it? And also what you can do if you want to get out of a place as quickly as possible is you can walk into the wall and that'll bring you someplace.
Looks like a dojo.
Yeah.
The way you walk, it's like it reminds me of like some cartoon characters with high heels, and like the way that they move their legs pretty quick, so like they take quick but short steps.
Oh, like Dexter's mom.
Yeah, or like Mr. Krabs.
Like Mr. Krabs or Dexter's mom are two favorite characters.
Or the principal from the Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, this is the violence district. You want me to show you why? Yeah, this car was actually in service, and someone went ahead and fucking broke it out of anger.
That's what I did to a window when I was like 6 years old.
Just a regular window?
Yeah, our staircase window. I remember being a kid. I asked my dad. For some reason it was like my inner thoughts. They won that day.
Yeah.
Dad, can I high five the window? No. Does it anyway.
No.
But bam!
Your impression of your dad is so fucking funny. No.
No.
Hello, Shadow. Thanks for lurking. Yeah, so at the end of the dream, it fills out this chart. I've never seen it completed before, and I have no idea what happens when you complete it. So that's one thing that I want to do with this game. At some point, it's not necessarily going to be this playthrough of it because I don't know how complete this version of the game is. But I wanted to try to like complete all the stuff. It would take like fucking 15,000 parts, but I think it would just be a fun little thing to keep doing. But yeah, I don't know how long the days go up to though either. So we're back at this place. I'm just gonna walk into this so we can see some more stuff. So I think just from the pictures and stuff, I was under the impression. Oh yeah, I forgot this. I was trying to do this on my own. This just automatically happens. I was under the impression for some reason that this was like actually like all remastered and shit, but it seems to just be like a PC port of the game basically, which I obviously don't mind because I like the original one. So that's the water closet. or whatever the fucking British
Five
say.
Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at
Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it.
I
What?
I fucking forgot. He scared me so bad.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I don't know what. How do I
Yes.
even react to that?
How do I even react to this? This is why I wish I didn't find out about this game until I started streaming, because that is so funny. That's what I probably would have said too.
I want the
after a while,
unicorn to be
you wake up.
chasing us.
The unicorn from The Last Unicorn. I fucking forget her name. It starts with an A. I
She
think.
didn't really. Yeah.
She did have a name because they called her like Princess, or Lady, whatever.
I think they made it up because they needed a cover story.
Her name is probably unpronounceable. It's like Gino's name in Super Mario RPG. Do you know?
It's like saying Worcestershire sauce.
Have you seen his name before?
Who?
Gino from Super Mario RPG.
No, I never heard of that one.
So his name is I think it's heart, musical note, question, exclamation point. I think it's something like that. And then everyone's just like, well, we don't know how to fucking say that, dude. Come up with a normal name. And he's like, okay, just call me Gino then. Like, fine. I'll stoop down to your fucking level, man.
I would feel so disappointed. But like,
what?
So like, there's still people in my life that don't know how to spell my name.
How do you misspell your name?
People think it's with a G.
That's, I guess. But like,
which is the
dumb.
wrong way to spell it. Let me just tell you, if you're Jilly with Jill
I'm
with
sorry.
a G.
That's Gillian. I'm sorry.
It's Gillian. Sorry to tell you, but they mispronounced your shit. Your name's wrong. Go get it
Just wake
fixed.
up if I do this?
Actually, don't. Actually, you know what? Stick to it, because then I want to be the only one with a J.
That would be solid. That's like a cool name for a character, and they're just like, everyone else goes by Gillian, but I am the one Jillian.
I am the one Jillian.
I am the one.
I'm trying to exude main character energy.
Me every day after waking up.
See, that also looks like Plank.
The fuck was that? Oh, I think the gray man showed up. What looks like Plank?
Me?
That sign up there?
Yeah.
You just see a rectangle,
oh my God.
and you're like, you see a rectangle, and
No.
you're like, that's Plank. I sent her. There is okay.
Like Plank.
There was
this.
I'm gonna tell them. There's this picture on Twitter. I wanted to. Part of me wanted to retweet it, but I like to only retweet like drawn art. Like if there's nudity on my, I'll just retweet it now that I talked about it. But there's this picture of like a creepy fucking what is her face like? It's like the Grudge. This Grudge-looking person, and she's just like naked from, well, her entire body, and she's covered by this like a shower window,
like an opaque door.
Yeah, an opaque door, and you just see like her titties basically, and then the rest is it's like really cool lighting. It's cool horror lighting.
Literally, I didn't see the face until she pointed it out to me.
Yeah, you just thought that her tits were like Plank's eyes.
Eyes. I thought they were Plank's eyes. Isn't that the notepad from Blue's Clues?
With the red thing?
The
notebook.
squares.
I think I know what you're saying. Yeah, the notebook from basically that's it, except it doesn't have a face, right? It just has a picture of a chair, doesn't it? It has this thinking chair or something on it.
Yes.
Yeah, but the little arrows definitely.
I remember there was a
like
kid that had like that little.
You had
kid
that?
in daycare. No,
Oh,
this
okay.
kid in daycare had one. And I remember I asked him if I could play with it, like, just to, like, check it out. I didn't want to, like, draw anything inside of it, but I just wanted to, like, hold it in my hand. And he let me hold it. And, like, I think he stepped away for a little bit, and there was a part of me that was like, I want to take this home with me.
I think that the sad part is, if you told me this story and it happened in, like, high school, I feel like you would have just taken it.
Maybe.
I feel like you would have just taken it. Don't you have you had like a story, I feel like, that you told me once, and you like, I don't know, it was something like that. No, don't wake me
That I stole?
I don't know. You were a little monster, I think I remember hearing.
I know I accidentally almost stole something.
Okay. Would you say that overall, would you say your alignment is good or bad? Is that a hard question?
Yeah.
Well, when you look at these floor tiles like vibrating when I walk up, how does that make you feel?
These ones in particular make me okay, except for that purple one. That purple one gives me bad vibes.
Elephant!
Elephant.
I got it! Oh. I forgot. I feel like I do that like every time I see the elephant, and it just warps you to the same place again. Elephant. So I think earlier I realized that the disappointed look does nothing to me. Like, I don't feel anything from it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you think she's chaotic neutral? I definitely give myself chaotic something, I think. Chaotic neutral. Chaotic neutral is I think that's what I usually say for me. That's the fun one. Any fun character is chaotic neutral. That's like what Discord is. Discord is chaotic neutral.
How do I act chaotic neutral? Like, what am I doing that's showing that?
You're very goofy and silly, and you also are not, I don't know. I think for me, chaotic neutral just fits like a glove, because for most scenarios, I just care about the funniest thing. So I'm not necessarily good or bad, I just like what's funny. Like, that's my compass in life. And so I think just if we had to put that on the chart on the alignment chart, I think chaotic neutral would be the one to go for, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't value good, I don't value evil.
I value being a good person.
Yeah, but here's the thing that I don't like about alignment being good and evil, is like that implies that there's a definitive good and a definitive evil. You know what I mean? We're talking about inherent good and inherent evil. I think there are some... I don't think there's definitivity to it at all. I think that's more of like a movie thing. There are people who have, like, people do things for a very specific reason a lot of the time. And so if it's considered evil by someone, they usually have their own reason that they did it, right?
That's true.
We don't got a lot of... I mean, I'm sure there's some people that are trying to be evil, like, fucking... Like, what's his name?
Missing something in their brain.
The guy from Jack Horton? Jack Thornton? What's his name? From the fucking Puss in Boots movie?
Oh. Jack Horner.
Jack Horner?
The baker?
Yeah, little Jack. Little Jack. Big Jack. Paddywhack. Give a dog a bone.
Give
Oops,
me
that was
a
one.
bone.
Whoa, this is where I was last time. That's like the thing that I walked into last time. I wonder. Here's the thing. I learned a lot about this game when I was into it. I looked through a lot of different like wikis about all the different things in this game. But there's a ton that I don't understand about it still. Like, I think there's some fundamental things that I don't completely understand, and I might have to learn. Like, I don't know if there's, like, walking into certain things have a higher chance of triggering other certain things, you know? So is there, like, in D&D, is there, like, a story version of good and a story version of evil? Because I feel like those are too complex to really just, like, cover, you know? I feel like D&D could become political in the wrong hands, you know? Like, someone does an action with their good character, and then someone else is like, wow, that wasn't necessarily good. I wouldn't say that was good. So yeah, that was an out of character action.
Oh, it can and is.
It just depends on. I feel like it depends on the people more than it does on the campaign, right? Obviously, the campaign, depending on like if there are political parts for whatever reason, but like. Some people would just bring that up, though. I feel like in the wrong just in the wrong campaigns where it doesn't fit, they just, like, they just want to bicker, sometimes. I saw this thing I'm walking towards, and I thought it was, like, a hedgehog. And now that it's blue, it's kind of fitting that.
Would you say Sonic the Hedgehog?
I'd say it's giving Sonic, honestly. You know, would you agree?
Like,
I'd say that it was giving Sonic.
Sonic EXE?
The little fucking goblin laughs. You don't understand how much I love the little That is the best part. Duck noise. There's a freaking duck noise and everything. Oh, fuck yeah. Bum, 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 bum.
That's a little bit of anxiety-inducing music.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it seems scripted to my movement. Like, this feels like it's actually fucking happening.
Oh, I'm too high for that. Oh.
I guess that's why I'm chaotic neutral, right? Is because I'm like, there's no definitive good or evil. That's just like probably all neutral people are like that.
Do you remember Timmy the Tooth?
Timmy the Tooth. And then you start coughing. Guys, I think Jill might be a little high.
No, you never heard of Timmy the Tooth?
I don't know that I have heard of Timmy the Tooth. How toothy is he?
He's literally all tooth.
And what is Timmy the Tooth from? Ooh, is that an actual map? I think I've seen
It was
this.
his own show. Timmy the Tooth was a tooth, and he had a pet brush, like a toothbrush. He had a pet. It acted like a dog. And then there was these villains that was like cavities and like gingivitis. and I loved them. Like, I loved that cartoon.
Timmy the Tooth.
Timmy the Tooth.
Okay. You remember the character and nothing else? I'm gonna see if I want to see if I remember
Oh my
this.
god. I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, I'm looking it up on stream. Timmy the Tooth?
Timmy the Tooth.
That is disgusting.
What do you
That's
what?
kind of scary. I don't know. There's just something about that puppet. There are shows with puppets that I don't mind. I
The
think
Brush.
I didn't really watch Lazy Town growing up. I feel like I'd watch it more. I'd be more likely to watch it now. But like, just growing up, these puppets did not make me comfortable.
No, oh
There's
man,
something off-putting about
I
them.
used to rent this from Hollywood Videos constantly.
Which one?
I think they only had 2. They didn't have a lot of Timmy the Tooth, but I would like rent them out like multiple times.
See, I know of Gumby, and
Gumby.
I've put Gumby on my screen while streaming before, but the only thing I really know Gumby from is like my mom really liked Gumby and she talked about it sometimes. And
What's Gumby?
I think I saw the toy. Here I'll throw up Gumby on stream too. I think I've seen this toy for way longer before I saw this the actual original thing. It's like based off of the show, right? But yeah, this
it feels like it's in my memory, but I can't unlock it. Like I need more than that to unlock that memory. But it's like almost familiar.
There you go. Here's a little horse. Is that everything? Is that all you needed, pal? There are also there are also all these other the fucking dinosaur. All right, these are actually really good Dreamcore things to like look at. I think if you had all these characters, you could make like a nice little Dreamcore set out of them.
The blockheads. It just kind of reminds me of I Spy.
Yeah, it is I Spy. Yeah, definitely it has that vibe to it.
A little bit of that vibe. I remember having the disc. I think we still have it. I finished it only once when I was a kid. It was like a game for the old kind of computers, like the box computers. But like the really old ones.
Yeah. I was talking to someone recently because I want to like play those on my computer. I don't know how, because I really want to play Neverhood. I don't know if I'd stream Neverhood, because like there's a scene where someone belches, I think for 10 minutes straight or something like that, and I just feel like it's more of a funny, like for me sort of thing than it would be. I don't know if the stream would enjoy that very much. What am I supposed to do for 10 minutes, you know, when he's belching? I think there's another part when you have to walk right for 10 minutes, and that's the joke. Like, it's funny. It's a funny thing to talk about, but actually doing it, I feel like a lot of people would hop off very quickly.
After like 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's a committing to the bit type of game.
Yeah.
So I guess, guys, if you're watching this and you know of Neverhood and you want to watch me play it, then let me know, because I would be so fucking down. I trust this bridge with my life. I'm gonna walk into the pole of it.
Don't do that.
Whoa.
No!
You like it here? What is that? I don't know that I've seen that before. It's like,
feels like we're in like Alice in Wonderland.
Those are like half toilets coming out of the ground, basically. I like that guy up there. That's so fucking cool. He has a shirt with a face on it.
He looks so excited.
Yeah, he really does.
Looks like a sticker that a teacher would slap onto your paperwork.
He really, oh my, can someone make that a thing? Like, just print out stickers that look like that, so teachers can start using them inconspicuously? Like, kids will have no idea what kids will equate that symbol to, like, good, you know, they did a good job. So then when they play this game at some point, they'll be like, they'll feel really happy when they look at that. You don't know of Neverhood, but you'll watch.
You'll know.
That's good.
You won't know, but you'll know.
You know. Oh yeah, I started talking about how I realized I can't read like disappointed, or like if someone makes a disappointed face, you know how most people will feel like heavy remorse and they'll just feel really bad about it or something?
Yeah.
Like they did something wrong. I think that so many people who I felt didn't have really, oh my god. See, that's the gray man. It doesn't matter in the demo, but if you're playing the full version of the game, he deletes your previous streams. And there's this thing where you can do flashbacks to go back to previous streams, so you kind of don't want him to get you, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but he just flashes.
Is he fast?
He just stops in, I think at the beginning he stopped in a place where we couldn't see him at all, but the game still was like, you looked at him, and you have to walk close enough to him, I think, and look at him. But yeah, I think...
So he's like a snail.
Exactly, like he's like this, the snail that will get you, you know? Yeah, I think so many people who have given me the disappointed look growing up have been people, that was a jump scare, have been people who, I just didn't think that their input was relevant or, like, worth feeling bad about. Which it goes kind of hard when you think about it, because it means that my respect has only been for, like, either myself or my friends. Because friends don't normally give you the disappointed look.
It depends on how bad of something you did.
You've never given me a disappointed look before, I don't think.
No.
But my boss gave me like this disappointed look because I was waiting for there's two of them now. I was waiting for the brownies to thaw out, so for a second I went on my phone. Not that I have to really explain myself for being on my phone because it's 2024. And when he showed up, I was just leaning on the counter on my phone, and he gave me this disappointed look. And instead of acknowledging it in any way, I just immediately was like, I'm just waiting for the brownies to thaw right now. Just like tell him the fucking truth, you know? Like, why do I have to make shit up?
So I have this thing, and this is something I've always believed in when I was a kid and now. I don't want someone to apologize to me if they don't mean it. And I kind of expected other people to be like that too.
Yeah.
Like, don't
sprint. God damn it.
It's more relevant for when you're growing up, like when you're like a teenager and you're more self-aware, then like this is where I would make that like for my like maybe consider this, like don't say sorry if you don't mean it, because then that's just shit.
Yeah.
But as like toddlers and kids, like yeah, teach them how to say sorry.
Wow. Whoa, that is weird controls. So Q and Z make you look up and down. What is the opposite than what you'd expect? And those are very weird keys to move your fingers to look up and down. Yeah, we should... I think when you're a kid, you think that, like, your interactions with other people and like the way that you behave is very like what is this saying? Cut and dry. It's just like it's either you're a good person or you're a bad person, but it's like more complex and they don't, no one teaches you that, but you have to kind of learn that as you interact more with other people.
No one's going to teach you. You have something you kind of have to figure out.
Yeah, it's very weird. I wish there was a way to.
I mean, we're all kind of like that. Like, for me, I like to think that I'm a good person, but I know that I make mistakes. I know that, it doesn't always feel like I'm a good person, because, like, maybe you have, what's it called? Imposter syndrome?
Imposter syndrome? Where you feel like, you don't belong or something like that? I forget what that meant.
Imposter syndrome is like, it's kind of like gaslighting yourself into thinking that, like, oh, I'm just being dramatic. When really you have a valid, like, you went through some trauma in your childhood and you kind of like it's like gaslighting yourself, like, oh,
so
like my mom was doing the best that she could, you know, and it was okay, you know, the things that she did.
Oh, that sort of thing. Okay, I get
like,
what you're
I'm
saying.
not traumatized, I'm not depressed, I don't have anxiety. Like, you're gaslighting yourself and telling yourself that.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for attention.
It kind of feels like you're saying two different things, like at once. Like you're trying to convey two different things at once. Like the way that the way that I'm kind of understanding what you're saying is like, like you don't want to believe that the people who have wronged you have actually wronged you. Is that what you're kind of trying to say?
Kinda, yeah.
Like you weren't raised improperly, but then also you're saying that like, you're saying a different thing too.
I feel like I'm saying the same thing.
I don't know. It's just coming off for me. Maybe because I just don't understand the correlation. Like in
maybe
my
because I'm
experience.
I'm
Maybe there's a correlation
little,
there for you.
well,
we're both high, and this is basically right now is like a therapy session. That's what's happening. Wow. That's why I kind of want to like research therapy things a little bit so that I can understand more of this type of thing. I feel like that is probably the best side education you could get. I don't know what the commitment level is, but just like researching a lot of therapy so you can, you know, understand your own mind better and understand your friends' minds better and try to help them with it too.
Yeah. Therapy, you don't need to use therapy if something is wrong necessarily. Like, you can be perfectly fine, but maybe you just want to understand something more. Understand yourself better.
Yeah,
like,
I think
couples with couples therapy, like, nothing has to be wrong for you to go to couples therapy.
I think if I had 3 wishes from a genie, I don't know if I'd need, let's say it more as a 1 wish thing. If there was a genie that granted 1 wish, I think my 1 wish would just be to understand myself. You know what I mean? I think that's really important for me to start understanding other people. It's just understanding myself. And a lot of people just have a plumb bob. A lot of people just have that, but
it's a butt plug.
How many people do you think actually have that? Like they actually were raised 100% like perfectly, and they just have perfect social skills. They like know the right amount of shit, understand the people around them.
Like just neurotypical and shit?
Yeah, basically.
I want to say like 5 to 10% of people.
I would too, but you wouldn't think so, really, with like how people are treated, you know?
This is true.
I don't know if this is a, I don't know if this is just like self, what is the word? Like putting myself up on a pedestal or putting like, neurodivergent people on a pedestal, but I think that all art really comes from people who are, you know, different in this way.
I don't know, I never thought about, like...
Because you don't really become
the statistics of it.
A lot of people... I feel like if it comes naturally to people, like human relations and things like that, like understanding of the human brain, that sort of thing, if it just came naturally to more people who did art, then I don't think they'd be able to... They don't really think about this as much, because as people who are not like them, like neurodivergent people. I've never said that fucking word out loud, actually. So I've only seen people type that shit online. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's kind of weird actually using it, because I never really... I more say like autism, because I feel like neurodivergent, it just kind of is a new way of saying autism, basically, isn't it?
I don't know if it's just autism or if it also counts ADHD.
Well, isn't ADHD like a form of autism as well?
Is it?
This shit is in its infancy. I'm not gonna lie. Mental health is so fucking young. It's might be one of the... It's probably one of the most least... One of the least researched healths.
Definitely, I would agree.
I think even animal health in a lot of cases is more researched, because I think we've had veterinarians for longer than we've had like serious like therapists and like mental health studies. Like it's only like after the 1900s or something, isn't it, that we started really looking into it and taking it seriously? Isn't that scary to think about?
Imagine women's health.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, there's a lot that we don't understand still about the brain.
Yes.
And there's stuff that we're still learning, because we just thought that... What did we fucking think that, like, feelings and, like, motivation came from other than the brain? Are we stupid?
Our hearts? Maybe we thought our hearts?
Stupid? We thought our hearts, but, like, even then, why would you not study it? Why would you not study this phenomenon of, like, having different, like, thoughts and feelings based on like, your relationships with other people? And, like, did everyone just assume that everyone, like, was feeling peachy all the time? God damn it.
I think it's more that unless it's something you're particularly, inspired by to, like, look into,
yeah,
what's the point?
That's one thing too, is like mental health, I think, is the most important thing to really hone, because it directly affects all of your other health. You're not gonna eat healthy, you're not gonna exercise, you're not gonna like socialize very much if your brain isn't in the place to do those things. You know what I mean? You have to hone that and like let it guide your other health, you know? Like a doctor can only do so much. They could tell you, oh, you have to start doing this and then you'll be healthy. The first thing that like
those
leads
were my
into the other.
doctors.
Yeah, but that's all they can really do at to a point, you know? They'll be like, you eat healthier. There's a point where it's like, you have to be like, okay, well...
But they had my record. They knew what was, like, wrong with me. And it's like, it's... You know, they have all the information, but then it still felt like they weren't paying attention. Like, they were still so convinced that if it's just, like, I just have a weight problem. If I just fix my weight, then everything will be fine.
Yeah.
Even though I have conditions.
Is it mental health? Is it mental health that's, like, causing your other...
Physical
or it's
and,
like...
and mental. I remember wanting to get a referral for, therapy or something.
So they just haven't fully... They're not really, like, taking it as seriously as it is what you're saying?
Yeah. So I need to find a new doctor anyways, though.
Why do we even keep doctors around?
Retired.
Like, what are doctors good for? They don't listen to you. They charge you $5 billion fucking more billion dollars. And then they just, like, tell you to... They just tell you to eat healthier.
It's like the school nurse. It's literally like the school nurse, except at least the school nurse is fucking free. So you get what you would, like, pay for, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I'm also not gonna pay like an arm and a leg for you to tell me, oh, just put a sling on that baby and let it rest for 3 weeks. Like, no fucking duh, Sherlock.
Wow. I don't know if there's really much in this area to explore. But the thing about this game too is, like, eventually it starts changing textures. Like, I think we've already been to a few places. Like, all the stuff on the walls will be different colors and stuff, and there will be different type of music playing. Oh.
Ew.
So I don't think I explained this to you or anyone at the beginning, but this game was actually, this is how the story goes, but it literally just sounds like a story. Like, I don't know if I believe it, but apparently, some guy kept a dream journal for a while, and he just started, like, writing down his dreams, and this is the game that they came up with, like, inspired by his dream journal. But I don't know that I necessarily believe that. It's a really cool idea. It's a cool story behind the game, and it definitely adds more to it to kind of see it like that. But I also like just looking at it, and I don't really make any sort of interpretations about any of it. It's just very bizarre to see random things in PS1 graphics.
Dude, I can't see.
Is your left eye has been closed this whole time?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Oh man, now I see why you like this shit. Like, I actually genuinely understand now.
What, the game or the weed?
With the weed.
Are both hitting though?
Yes, actually. I feel like I'm on a power trip.
Power trip? That's not typically what I feel when I play LSD Dream Emulator, but I'm glad that it's giving you that feeling.
Look at this. Look at all the colors. My eyes are so dilated. Like, all the light is... My eyes are absorbing all the light.
All of the light. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. There's some days too. There's some days too where it just shows a video of like a pigeon, and it's really low res and it's really funny. Well, not I don't know if it's funny. But would you eat a pigeon? Why did I say it like that? Would you eat a pigeon?
No.
Okay. Glad I asked.
Would you?
Maybe. Maybe I would. I think I might. I think if someone cooked me a pigeon and put it in front of me and said, "This is cooked pigeon."
Listen,
I don't
pigeons
think
are
I'd
like
be.
the rats of the sky.
I'd probably try a rat too. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
you would?
Is that something that people do?
I'm sure someone in the world has done it. Like on the fucking show, what's it called? Naked and Afraid.
Would they show that though?
Yes. I mean, they might blur it, but they'll show, like, the scene.
The closest thing I kind of have heard of to that is when on Mythbusters they did the test with like the cereal versus cereal box, and they had mice. They had mice. I can't look at it while I'm talking about this.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't know if it was mice or rats, but they had them. They had one group of them eat cereal. One group of them eat cardboard, and by the end of it, the cardboard ones were eating each other because they had no nutrients. And that's just an episode apparently that they couldn't air because it was too disgusting.
It sounds really creepy, like too creepy. Like a creepy
No,
monster.
I believe that because animals don't really think about much. And survival is something that really overtakes their brains more than, like, I don't know, survival is above, like, what is the other one? Not reproduction, but there's another word for it. Isn't there another word for it aside, like, when people say, like, you know what I'm talking about? I guess it's the same. I thought there was, like, a more scientific term for it, but I guess it's right there.
Reproduction.
Reprimandation.
Reproduct these nuts.
That's fucking crazy, dude. I'm gonna have you suspended.
No.
Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled!
Germa.
You say germa? Or did you say, oh, you said Gima?
No, I'm Germa.
Germa. You're Germa stan now? You're Germa head?
No.
Oh, I knew the day would come. I knew the day would come. This is huge, dude. This is great.
No, Germa.
Without an A at the end, but you're just adding an A?
Yeah.
What does that
like,
mean?
come on. Stay. Germa.
It's not a I feel like you made that up. I don't think that's a thing.
No, I call my friend Germ.
How do you feel about this place, though?
Neutral, to be honest.
It's neutral? Oh, it's just this place, but really dark.
Looks like
Do you
Minecraft and like you're in the lava.
This is... this looks like one of the first early versions of Minecraft, didn't it? Have like a really slow... It had a really small render distance. What's that song you're singing?
Rainy Days by Samuel Duncan.
That's beautiful. That's a really good one, right?
If that's your actual name, whoever sees this in the future, hi, how are you?
What was it? Samuel Duncan?
Yeah.
Isn't that the actual name of the song that the Mario Brothers is based on? Like the Mario theme is based on? There's like there's like a pop song that they based it on, and it's called like Rainy Days, I think.
Say psych right now.
I'm not kidding. I mean, it's probably not actually called Rainy Days, but it's called something like that. It's of the essence.
I would shit my pants if if it was the same exact thing.
Let me look it up. Mario Bros. Theme original. Let me see if that pops it up. I guess inspiration. Fuck, maybe it's not Rainy Days, but the picture looks like it has nothing to do with, apparently it has nothing to do with Rainy Days. But the album cover is like a cliff pouring down into like a body of water, so I think that just made me think of Rainy Days. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more night, if you don't mind. Whoa! Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Buggy. That's fucking dope. I love that character who says boogie. Like I said, 400 songs in this soundtrack.
I feel like I'm losing my mind a little bit.
You might be.
Am I okay?
I think you might be, yeah. I'd say so. What? This is... I never liked Screamo before, but I think I'm starting to come around. This shit is actually fucking awesome,
Oh my
dude.
god.
That was awesome. That was a short one. Okay. That's fair. It was already past 12 anyways. Alright, so how did you like these games? I thought they were very good to just chillax to.
The first one felt a little bit more like a low-key horror.
Yeah, the only horror element in this one, there's two, I'd say.
There's the sleep paralysis.
Well, no, that was the other game. The only element of this that's kind of horror-esque is Gray Man that could show up, but that's more of like a... I don't know. He's kind of Slender Man-esque.
What does he do again?
So there's this feature that it says is coming soon on the screen right now, called Flashback, and in the original game, what it does is it makes it so you can go back to your previous dreams, and like if you want to take a different path for whatever reason, you can. But what the Gray Man does is he like deletes your previous dreams, I think is what it does. So he's like a reset sort of thing. I feel like he should be more rare though. I feel like it should be like a weird thing that happens now and then.
Mm-hmm.
I think we came across him like 3 or 4 times in this. So that's like, so I guess this isn't, I can't say this is a 10 out of 10 then, because like it would just, I think, be better if he showed up less often. But I guess as a game mechanic that I don't fully understand personally, maybe he's balanced. I don't know.
The new feature hasn't come into full effect yet, so maybe it'll be fixed.
Yeah,
I gotta go. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going. I don't know if they're going for accuracy to the original, or if they're just trying to like revamp it. But that would maybe be my recommendation then, is to Have him show up less often. Yeah, I'll have to learn more about this game next time I like actually want to delve into it and do a whole journey. But thanks for joining me, Jill. This was fun.
Yeah.
This shit was cool.
I had fun.
It's awesome.
And you get to experience more Hydro, which is nice.
Yeah, that's always a delight. All right. So I hope you guys have a great night. I clicked off this screen, so it's gonna be silent. Thanks for joining me. I don't know, there might be a random stream that I might want to do someday at this before Tuesday, but if that's not the case, then we'll see you on Tuesday.
Oh.
Bye.